Okay, stream's up.
Okay. Cool. Make sure I have this OBS up. Get this going. Might only have one team of listen-ins, but we'll figure it out.
What's the problem?
One of them doesn't have me added, so I don't think I can. Nobody on that other team had me added, so I don't think I can join their parties. But we'll figure it out. We're good to go though. Start off on some CTF Collie, everyone's favorite map. Am I right? Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I've got
right.
Pumpkin, so you can just join on me.
Okay.
I don't think they'll be upset by me joining if you join them. And I muted myself just in case.
Still on it. There we go. Yeah, now we're all Gucci.
All right, so this should be an exciting game. I definitely thought Alliance was a scrappy group of guys. Very well-rounded team the last time we played against them. And this red squad should be no joke, for sure.
So I'm going to hop on with Archer to start with, just see whatever he's up to as he's going to head over to the snipe. Try to secure that for the team, get down to that the power weapons, make sure that red team has this advantage coming out to the start. He's going to get shot up from blue sniper street, and he's going to go down. You know, Catcher's Curse, going to make sure that first person goes down. Oh, who has those rockets? Let's go on with rockets right now. Munchie's on the rockets, heading towards the blue flag. Does he not see that guy to his left? He does see him, takes him out, pulls the flag. Unfortunately, he's probably going to get taken down, and he's going to give blue team those rockets to fight around with. But he is Steamy Jungle, says no to those rockets, and, you know, snipes him right where he stands. I'm moving on to the sniper, seeing if he's able to do anything. As he's looking at the blue corner, seeing those spawns come in. Now, red team needs to get aggressive here, get over to that snipe side, and make sure that they maintain control of this map. But instead, they're pushing back, waiting for a couple picks before they make their moves, as we see them flood over to the car side.
Yeah, interesting choice to play for rockets here with a whole minute before the rockets are going to spawn up. And
we're having technical issues, I guess. We will see.
That was a Halo 5 rocket on the top rocket street that he was running around with. I believe they chose the wrong one.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
100% accuracy out of Spider-Man. Look at that.
Look at him. 207. He's going in.
100% rocket
Yeah,
accuracy. Oh boy.
See if we can get this all figured out before we start up again. Raise the game volume. Will do, bro. Will do. Raising the game volume as we speak. I just don't want it to echo you out like it did last time.
I can just shout very loudly.
Shout very loudly. Need to switch to observer. Yeah, we got it. There we go. I wonder if anybody's going to switch up their strategies this time, but, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody playing a little bit faster towards the steps or the snipe ramp for the blue team for sure.
Yeah,
or excuse me, for the red team.
Yeah, the red team sort of lollygagged on their way to the sniper, and it cost them one of their teammates. But I mean, luckily they were able to get two kills before they were from that guy dying. But I mean, it's very detrimental when you don't get to that sniper first. I mean, even if you're on the snipe street where people like usually pre-nade, it's better to be there and have a presence there, because that stops the team from pushing in and just grabbing that snipe control right away. I'd like to see somebody go pyramid this time. They double stacked the maze side instead of having somebody go on the street or up to pyramid. I think if they send a guy into maze and then send another guy into a pyramid, they'll have a lot more of effective of a start. But I mean, who am I to judge their strats? We'll see what happens. But
that would definitely be the more conventional way to play it. I don't know if they were trying to play the meta or something, and you get three people like flying through the same alley and get behind them.
The flag.
Especially without the Halo 5 rockets, that's going to be more difficult for them.
Let's try giving some blue team some love this time around, I guess.
All right, who do you want?
I think let's go Pumpkin. See what he's up to. He's pushing the window, trying to see if anybody's going to be pushing out to that rocket side. I think he did spot the guy going rocket, so he's going to get that information out to his teammate as he fights this guy over at window.
Great job to back Sinister down there. It's definitely put the red team on their feet.
Yeah, you see, now that he got them out of there, he's able to come help with his teammates over at Snipe side, and they're going to have that control. And then Rockets also did go to blue team, so I'm going to hop on with Hider, man, see what he's able to do with these Rockets as he's pushing into their cave. Gets a nice 5 shot. He's going to back off. Great job at backing off. Except he doesn't have the Rockets. Who has the Rockets?
Spider-Man has them inside of the base.
Oh, you see, I just had the wrong person on. There we go. User error.
That's all good. Yeah, you know, we saw the same kind of strategy last week. Somebody rotated Rockets immediately back to the base, but now I guess he's pushing. I did think it was interesting that they had so much control and took so long to get the Rockets over there into the enemy flag has been returned.
I'd like to see him, like, next time when he has those Rockets to flank over to the window instead of, like, going straight to the flag. If he went through the window, he probably catches 3 people with their back towards him, gets an easy triple kill, and that's probably going to end up being a flag cap. Sometimes it's more important to play your weapon rather than play the objective in that situation, especially since the objective was only an oven in that point at a time. But we see Archer with the Rockets now, just trying to maintain the control at his side of the base. Does puck a rocket 2 of the Rockets. So we're going to see no more Rockets left on the map, so I think I'm going to switch over to Optimus Prime and see what he's able to do with this sniper over here. Optimus Pines, excuse my mishap. And he's going to blame somebody coming right out of that cave area. I think he saw that guy rotating over to Snipe side, and I hope that they realize that there's 3 people Snipe side, but they don't yet. And if blue team's able to get these slays, they'll get the flag cap, but man, this is going to be a dangerous run. So flag carrier did die. I wonder, and he's on the return, and the return comes in. You see now, just realizing that the spawn was coming in cave and rotating that flag through trench would have been so much more beneficial for the team, because they probably would have ended up getting the flag cap.
Would have given them more of an opportunity to use the sniper as well, trying to catch something on the grass. And now red team has control of the sniper inside of the cave, but the sniper is going to pull the flag back at a player in the fridge. This one's done.
I don't like that play because
blue
now
team
they
takes it back.
Give up the snipe back to Pines, who finds a body shot with no more snipe left, I don't think. Does anybody have the Rockets? Yeah, I think the Rockets are sitting up there in top Rockets still. See 2 of the blue team push through those Rockets. I think they just picked them up.
Be the case. Yeah.
Shaw has them. Let's see if he's able to. Oh, Scala. Yeah, Scala has them. Let's see if he's able to make any plays. He gets one. He knows there's a guy in window. He needs to stay alive right now. Oh, he does go down. The rocket just missed the 2 people. Would have been a huge rocket if it connected.
Yeah, blue team just needs to be a little bit more patient about waiting for all 4 players to get up and get in position before they go and start expending these power weapon shots. Particularly with the rocket launcher, but the sniper as well. They're getting a little nervous.
And Sinister had a great rocket shot right there. Knew from the information that his team gave him that there was a guy hiding in basement. Decided to send the rocket flying and kill the guy there. Now they're trying to push up into the snipe control once again, make sure that they get some control of this map before they push in. You know, this is going to be a very important time in this map, so I'm going to send it over to red team and, you know, see what their strategy is going through here with our first official listening in the Spartan 5 program.
Red cave.
Going cat right now. Cat.
Cave.
Cat is 1 shot. He's absolute.
10 seconds to rocket launcher.
Red cave. Weak. Me too.
Red window.
Red bridge. Coming in. We got him.
Shot their elbow.
Sniper over here.
Oh, left elbows. One more on the elbow.
Alright, we gotta get out of our base, guys.
Bridge. I know,
Yeah,
but we're trying to defend the flag. There's 4 up there. There's one on blue sniper ramp right now.
Bridge. Got bridge. Block the elbow. Flag right now.
Get rockets. They're covering those power weapons.
Sniper ramp.
Crazy. They're all in our base right now. There's 3 of them in our base.
Spotted the enemy flag carrier.
One's on sniper ramp. He's going underneath red, right behind you.
Oh shit, he's grabbing it. He's on silver.
Spotted the enemy flag carrier.
Sinister, if you can get into their base and just get a pull.
Our flag's been taken. We found their carrier. Enemy team score.
And we just saw the first flag cap come out from blue team. Red team had the chance to cap on that, but ended up not getting it. I like their comms though. They are calm and collected. The coach is in there telling them, you know, they need to get out of their base. They're playing a little bit too passive and making sure that he makes the right play calls for them. But just a little bit of a breakdown of communication in the beginning, like making sure to know where that flag carrier is going. And they can't be feeling too good about that first cap. But let's see if they're able to recover right here.
Yeah, definitely tough to go down 1-0 like that. They're definitely not out of this game. I feel like they definitely are a match in terms of slaying power, and they're taking okay positions. They just need to be a little more methodical with clearing outside of the base before they try and get a flag.
Now Sinister's up here at with his DMR sitting at snipe side, trying to hold down the support role for his team, making sure that he's getting damage on everyone. But as I say that, you know, blue team's kind of starting to flood in as they get a couple picks, and now they're gonna try making the push into the snipe side. Sinister making great plays by staying alive in that snipe side and making sure that he's getting damage on players and just staying alive in general. Does eventually get taken down. Oh, and we see Rockets flooding into red side. He's going to take a little bit of a timeout at top Rockets. I don't really like that. He's making himself pretty vulnerable. I think he needed to take advantage of the position he had and roll into that red elbow. But you know, I think it's really important. We see right now that red team has these blue team has these rockets. And I want to see if they're going to be able to take advantage of that. So I'm going to go hop in their party real fast, and we're going to have a little quick listen in with blue team.
Protect our carrier.
Far side.
Protect our carrier.
One right window. Rocket corner. Ryan, you okay?
My rocket corner. My rocket corner.
Oh man, that was a bad fucking rocket. That was a real bad rocket.
Just take the shots,
I
baby.
held one off. Nice, good job.
Got him.
That was a
I'm still on their
real
base.
bad
I'm still on their
rocket.
base, guys. Sorry, I'm scrimming. No, I'm dead. Fuck.
Right, get position. Position.
Catwalk,
We got the
catwalk,
flags
catwalk,
up, man.
catwalk, yep. Catwalk at night.
Push him, Ryan.
Top
Ryan,
rocket still.
I'm on blue
One at
flag.
rocket, one at snipe, one at snipe.
One's on blue
sorry,
flag
boys.
on me. You have 25 kills. That's insane.
Yeah, Tyler is going fucking off.
Blue rocket corner.
There's one at blue rocket corner.
Dude, blue sniper ramp as well. And blue fountain. Blue sniper ramp. Just pushing them from, yep, snipe side. One's bottom blue, one shot. Two bottom blue. Yep.
Got him. Good call.
Shit, there's one on blue window, blue window.
Red window.
Backed him off. Street hurt.
God, man. Red window. Red window. I'm looking red window. Red window's dead. Top cat on tie.
Red fountain, red fountain, red fountain.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
Got two red maze area.
Go on blue rocket corner, blue rocket corner.
Right.
He's on top of the little ledge.
Two red maze. Two red maze. One red
Blue rocket
maze.
corner still.
Rocket launcher ready.
Bottom grass.
The
Bottom
melee
grass.
ledge was not there. It was not there.
Rockets are below.
Blue rocket corner.
And one.
Nope.
Sniper ramp. He's got to have.
Alright, so we just saw blue team lose the sniper. Red team starting to take control of the map now. See if they're able to get this pull out. I'm hoping that this is going to be the first flag cap for red team, but as soon as they pull, they're going to get all taken down right away. Blue team, you know, they had really good communication while they had the control of power weapons and while they're making plays, but as soon as they die or as soon as they start losing a little bit of their control, their comms get a little bit hectic. You know, they're talking about their individual fights and how they're losing them rather than, you know, giving the information to their team.
Interesting.
Now I'm on board with Munchie right now. He's going to be grabbing his DMR, you know, looking at Top Cat. Oh, he actually found the sniper laying down at Top Cat. He's going to rotate back to his base with it. He only has one saw in it. Let's see if he's able to make any use of it.
Nobody's getting flanked through the oven. Somebody, the red team is going
You know, good communications to tell the team that that he was in trouble, and they definitely came to help him.
Yeah, I like seeing that red team is playing a little stronger defense here. They appear to be sticking a little closer together than they have been up until now.
Yeah, now I think it's going to be important to see what happens with this rocket guy. Oh, actually, Sinister has a new snipe. Has a fresh snipe right there. Has another, 10 bullets to go through. So let's see if he's able to do anything with this as he moves up onto the carbine side and is leaving his teammates. I don't really like this play. I'd like to see him, keep over and try helping his teammates instead of giving up his base control. But he does end up getting a pick over at Blue DMR for it. But the sniper is going to fall down.
Yeah, that's a lot of angles to watch from one position without a ton of really great sniping avenues to pick people off. Got a good view of S3, but pretty much nothing else.
Now Pines, who's been, I think he's been playing pretty well this map. He has 14 kills. Trying to get in this support role over at Cave and help his teammates. Now, what's one really interesting thing to see right here is Pumpkin has 33 kills right now, and I think we can't ignore him. I think I've been ignoring him a little bit too much this game. I'm going to hop on his screen. I think this is going to go in anyway, unless if Sinister is able to make this stop up here by the flag. But as I say that, too, red team red team got there, but they just couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, it looks like this Alliance team has definitely been practicing. They do a much better job of capitalizing when they do have a couple people down and kind of pushing themselves outward once they've played a little bit of good defense. I remember the last time we played them, they seemed to have a tougher time getting outside of their base even once they did get their kills.
I mean, the slaying power that came out of blue team that match is just unparalleled. I mean, look at Pumpkin right here. 61% accuracy, 4,700 damage. You can't ask much more of a player during a map. And he did it all without power weapons. I mean, that's probably why we weren't giving him too much love that game, is because he didn't have the power weapons in his hands, but he was putting damage on, I think, anything that was walking that map.
Absolutely true. He pretty much did the work of any other two players in the lobby, aside from Sinister. He just was all over the place. And they're very quickly going into Slayer on Truth. Do you think the equation changes at all on this map, or is the red team just gonna continue having trouble containing Pumpkin?
I mean, I hope it changes. I hope it changes. But I mean, I think we have to hop in on with Pumpkin at the beginning of this map to see what he's able to do after that slaying performance. I mean, red team definitely has, you know, their tournament life on the line, and I hope they're able to turn it around this map so we can see a map 3. But with the slaying power that we saw from blue team that match, it's going to be hard for them. It's definitely going to be an uphill battle. Pumpkin's going to launch out right through the window and get over that P1 as fast as possible. I don't think red team knows he's there. He's going to be able to get a quick flank on one of the players, gets killed, but is able to take one with him. Now we see Piderman just picked up the camo. Let's see if he's able to get away with that. And I think that grenade from Sinister just hit him right in the bottom of the foot. So we're going to see him go down, and I think we have to give Sinister some love. He's making huge plays at the beginning of this game right now, and he's heading out towards the middle of the map, seeing if he's able to get some angles. And he does have that TAC Magnum in his hands. I think that's going to be really important to see if he's able to utilize this to its full potential.
Yep, and he's got a teammate here. They're going to get this kill at P2. The question is, are they going to be able to find this other player before he finds them? And they got him.
Yeah, he gets him one shot, but the teammate comes in right away and helps him out. And blue team's going to take advantage of the misplay right there. And now we're seeing 4 players from red team on car side and 4 players from blue team on P side. And we're going to see the rotation come out and see which team's able to take advantage. Xeon Sinister sitting in car 1, making sure to get some shots down on the other team. Does get a little bit overzealous right there as he pushes into red 2. Blue team's definitely going to take advantage of that. And we see Archer pushing up into P2, getting a backlap. I don't like that sprinting move right there. He let the guy up on P3 know where he was and knew that he was pushing out. Instead, I wish he'd play a little bit more passive, but is able to keep his life and sees the guy pushing out to Eli, but eventually does fall down from off those pines.
Hard to stay alive at P1 on this map, that's for sure.
I think Pumpkin's doing the slaying work once again as he finds a kill over at car 2. I wish Factor would stop inviting me at the moment, but we'll see if that ever happens. You know, and he makes the guy car 1 shot, and as he's going to rotate out. Now blue team's taking control of this car side.
Yeah, it's good to see red team putting up a stronger fight now without the objective to get in their way. This game has been very back and forth. Camo's about to come up. It looks like red team is going to have the first shot at it. The Pumpkin's getting a big flank here. He may be able to stop it,
I think Sinister's got it, so I'm going to hop on with Sinister, see if he's able to make use of this camo. And you know what? He quickly falls down. Pumpkin with the nasty 5 has that X-ray eye in his favor. So
demanding our attention today.
Yeah, I can't see myself jumping off of him much more. You know what? I have blue team ready to go in a listen in, so I think I'm going to do that real fast. We'll see what blue team's up to on this map.
Oh,
help for you.
I missed my melee. I missed my
I'm at a
melee.
back down sword.
Oh, 2 in there, man.
I'm going red bubble. I'm going red bubble.
That was so shit.
Fuck!
So shit.
Back up, fleet.
We missed
There's
that.
another one top mid.
Drop low.
Yo, I'm throwing nades. I'm nading it.
Yep.
Top.
Oh my
see
god.
him.
The lag, though.
The lag is real. P3,
Someone
P3, P3.
Yeah, P3.
Got him?
One shot.
There's one
blue
coming
camo
top sword,
street.
there's one
One
coming
shot
top
blue
sword.
camo street, man.
Can't
Put
see
some
him.
shots on him.
Got him? Got him? Got him?
Yo,
Go
we're
to
down
middle,
in
middle,
red.
middle,
Chill.
middle.
Top sword.
One shot,
two of
Ryan.
them.
One shot.
Fuck.
Fuck off, dude.
Nice. Okay,
Running
come
into
on.
red.
Top sword.
Bottom sword.
No, blue, sorry.
Yo, red
Low blue,
bubble,
low
red
blue,
bubble,
low
Ryan,
blue.
come to you, come to you.
Yeah,
Nice.
oh, I'm getting it. There's another one coming to top sword.
Nice,
got him.
Another one. Nice.
Blast, blue.
Okay,
Right,
we're
we
getting
got
blue.
blue, we got blue, we
We're
got
They're
getting
camo.
blue.
They're camo. They're camo.
Got one car two, one car
It's not
two.
camo.
Two car two. Three. P3's one shot.
Thank you. Whoever killed that guy.
Camo's up. Soon. Have to watch it. There's one at camo.
Yep. Finish him. Finish him. Got him.
Got
There you
him.
go.
Ryan, pushing into red. Hang on, man.
Top camo.
Yep.
All right, I mean, they have definitely the communication going on. They're knowing when that camo is popping up, and they're making sure that they get the get that transition down. They didn't end up getting the camo, but they did find them in a fast with some with a little bit of hustle and get that camo down real fast. Actually, I misspoke. Pumpkin has it.
Yeah.
I thought I heard it in the comms that they killed the camo, but I guess they ended up getting it. And I guess that was the perfect time to go on with blue team because we just see them amassing this lead right now, having this full control,
they really
pushing
started
them
to
at
pull away
bases.
when they had the pink and carbine control, and had managed to keep all the spawns on the same side. Eventually, they all rotated over to carbine to finish a guy who was making himself a tough kill at car 1.
See, this is smart. Blue team.
The lead definitely started.
Blue team isn't pushing into that base until they get a pick, and then they know, like, hey, we're free to go. And unless if they have those numbers, they're just keeping their control, and that's why they're able to maintain this lead. Teams that have leads, like, at this margin, sometimes they get a little bit too aggressive, and they start playing with a little bit too much confidence. They're still being really disciplined in their game style, making sure that they get picks before pushing in, and making sure that they're going to be able to get those kills. As I say that, Piderman's going to go down, and we're seeing two red players push up into this P side. Let's see if they're able to get some top control.
Overzealous chasing this one.
And now we see two players from blue team goes down, and red team's going to try taking control of this top of the map. I mean, this is a very vital moment as we're going to see if they're going to be able to get control of this map as they had it before. And I mean, I say that, and Sir Munchie goes down. Two people taking over that P side. I mean, right now it's a little bit hectic with this back and forth, and there's three players on blue team over at P side. As Munchie's going to take out one of them at the Eli, and that's two down for blue team once again. Let's see, Munchie's going through. He's trying to get that shot, so he does have some help with Nate right next to him as he's able to trade. And Nate's going to get taken down to one shot as he's going to get pushed from blue team. And, I think this is our opportunity. Actually, I misspoke. Not our opportunity to go into a listen in because I don't think I have that available to me at the moment. But we're going to keep on board with red team right now, see if they're able to amass any sort of comeback as they start having control again. See if they're able to play patiently. Now they just need to make sure that they aren't too freaked out by the deficit they have and, play that disciplined game that you have to see on Truth. Teams that get too overzealous or too freaked out on the map, they tend to give up these big leads as we see happen all the time on maps like this and Regret. Leads can definitely swing one way or another just depending on the control and being disciplined on the map. Now, Archer knows that they're also...
They still have 10 deaths to work with. I think this is not an entirely unsalvageable game if they play disciplined and get a strong setup right off of their next kill. But it doesn't look like that's necessarily going to be the case.
I mean, yeah, blue team just... Even though red team gets that advantage, I think they're just pushing better together, making sure they have better fights going on. And every time I see fights going down in the blue team, every single kill has a little bit, has that assist coming in for it. And as I say that, Pumpkin gets his triple-double. This man is on a mission to make sure that their tournament life does not end here. I think it's pretty safe to say that blue team's gonna finish this out. Has 3 of them shoot 1
Yeah.
player.
This one would appear to be over. Pumpkin, not necessarily putting the team on his back, but putting a considerable amount of weight on his back.
You might need some icy hot to apply after this game, but now they're just gonna soar out and try to find this last player as they know he's in red 2, and I think Pumpkin's
Last
gonna
camera
find him
might
right
be
here.
coming up soon, but yeah, I think it's over.
The assist coming out of blue team, I think, is what won in that game. We see 2 players with double digits, and the other one just 2 assists away from being in double digits. That's a lot of assists to put up on a map, and I think red team just needs to, focus on their team shooting more, focus on their communication, and make sure that they're shooting at the same things. And blue team definitely had that communication down and knew what they were doing this entire time. And I'm gonna see if Pumpkin is down for a little bit of a chat with us, and if he is, we'll have a post-game interview with him.
Excellent. We'll be doing that in a party or in Discord.
I will figure that out as we speak.
Yeah, I was definitely really impressed with Pumpkin in particular, but everybody on blue team really was doing a good job of working all of the angles that they had when they had control of either pink tower or top mid. And some red players were definitely giving away some free damage with players on top mid kind of utilizing those shields to protect themselves and isolate the angles that they wanted to look at.
Alright, it sounds like they want to do an interview, but it sounds like they want the entire team in there, so we're just going to hop into their party. I think I just have them muted, and I think you just have to plug in yourself in, so I'm going to leave this Discord channel real fast, and we'll get that interview going.
Yeah, I'll carry you guys next time too. Don't worry.
You know what? Honestly, though,
No, we did
that
really
game
good. Like
right there,
so many people were
with the
one shot
assists,
when you
it's
saw
solid.
them. So that's what I want. That's what.
Yeah, no,
need
we actually
as
had
a
an
team.
assist game there.
we had 38
Hey, guys.
assists and 50 kills. That's much better.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, usually we have like 2 assists.
Oh, we're doing, man. We're doing.
We're doing. You guys feel a little bit confident after that win?
Yeah, not too bad.
No, still nervous. Still nervous.
Still nervous. Yeah, still nervous.
I have a little bit of the shakes going on, huh? Okay, so I
how it is.
I think it's clear who I have the questions for. Pumpkin,
Yeah.
what were you drinking tonight, dude? Because you definitely were
You don't
sweating
even want
pretty
to
hard.
know. I was just angry tonight, man. Like, I almost missed this match because we were watching a movie at my dad's house, and it was Logan. It said it was 96 minutes, so I was like, fine, that'll be great. I can watch this movie, I can come back and practice. Turns out it was 2 hours and 21 minutes, so I arrived here right before the match started, did a 5-minute octagon, and then got in. So, I don't know where those 30 kills came from. That was totally unwarranted.
Unwarranted. I mean, you definitely had the slaying going on. I mean, this is a team. Feel free if anybody on the team to answer this. But I mean, what was going right for you guys on that True Slayer? You guys were slaying everything coming in.
Well, what we actually did for once is we were actually getting assists. Like, it's not like we were just trying to
Yes.
do like lone wolf shooting. We were actually like always together. So if like I was one shot and I had somebody else one shot, Pumpkin would be there to be able to finish them off. Like, we were just getting assists for days. Usually we never have that.
And the
Yeah,
main
Keenan
thing
was
was
much
that
better
is
that time.
just positioning. Positioning communication has changed our game so much. Like, being able to control bases is something that we've really been working on, especially on that map.
Yeah.
That's right.
Been
Yo,
really
Pender, do you
working
have
on our
you have any questions for them?
Yeah, so we got to listen in for some of your caps on Call of the Flag, but can you walk us through kind of
Sorry.
how those are going?
Yeah, we're sorry
That's
about
just how
it.
they went. Our capture
they're pretty
that
hectic.
game is just we do whatever the hell we want, and if it works, it works. Whenever we try and
We
set
kill enough
something
of their
up, we
team,
always
we get a pull, and
Yeah.
we kill enough of their team again, it usually goes in.
That
we
last
don't really
one-
have any strategy on that.
The last one was half set up. We at least had somebody window and somebody cave, and we ran it the right way, and we had them spawning at the elbow.
Yeah.
Likely
That's one of the best
unintentional, but that one
flag
actually
cap we've
worked
ever
out
put
pretty
together.
Yeah, I mean,
To be honest.
yeah. It's like I didn't give Pumpkin enough love during that match because he never had a power weapon in his hand, and I mean, he is able to put up
I know.
so much
No,
damage.
that means you saw
And he
every
had like
fucking rocket that I
5,000
shot.
damage.
Yeah, there
I'm
was
glad
a
you
lot
didn't
of
watch
pocket
me when I had the
rockets.
sniper. I missed all 3 shots I took with it.
Yeah. But that was a quick 2-0 from you guys. Anything that you guys are looking forward to your next match? I'm not sure if you have your other team available now, but I mean, what you guys feeling a lot more confident going into your next match?
Nope. I think Optimus can take one. He has a way with words.
I don't know, I think just we've actually been playing together a lot more lately. than we have in the past. Like, this has been a stint where we've actually played together quite regularly, and that's kind of translating. And it's good to see that it's translating into victories out here, to be honest.
I mean,
I don't know. I think we're pretty confident going into the next one.
So your
might
next
eat my
Yeah,
words, but-
knowing that you've played half of Vilify already in this match with Sinister
they were probably
and
top two,
Munchie.
I mean, you guys are going against
see.
Team Vilify with Coach Arrow up in that. I mean, I really look forward to it. I hope you guys get that scheduled real soon because I'm excited for that match. That sounds like it's gonna be a really good one. Anybody have any last words
already?
General GGs to the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just GGs.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks for
streaming.
coming out.
too.
Hopefully
Can't
see
wait
them
to
in
watch it after.
the actual tournament.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that was Team Legacy, right? I have that right?
Nope.
Nope.
Not right. Alliance.
Team Alliance.
Yeah, I can't look at my
Underdog
my
from the beginning.
my words on my OBS are super small right now, but Alliance taking down Team Legacy 2-0. That will be the end of Legacy's life and the birth of a beautiful run for Alliance, hopefully. So we'll see you guys next time when you go up against Team Vilify with Coach Arrow leading that squad. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Later.
All right. Let's see if I can get Fender back into Discord real fast. Hey, I mean, that was good. They definitely seem oh, let's see, it's my, oh, there we go. They definitely seem a lot more confident going into their next match now. I mean, when I was talking to them before the game, they weren't confident that they were going to win at all. And I think with the slaying performance that they had those last couple of games, I think they're a lot more confident going in.
Sorry.
Oh, it's no problem. I was just saying that I think they're a lot more confident going into this next match. I'm really excited to see what they're able to do against Team Vilify, who's a really strong slaying squad like they were that last match.
Yeah, it's really great to see them, the fruits of their labor, really, with their team playing so much better than the last time we played them a couple weeks ago. Not that they were bad the last time we played them, just they've really come a long way in terms of playing together, getting assists, like they said.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to do it for us. Do you have anything to say before I end this thing out?
I'm tempted to roast Sinister just to keep this little rivalry going, but I'm not going to.
You're not going to. I'll do it for you.
No.
Sinister, step it up, bro. We see you in 2 games, 2 matches in a row as sub. We just need you to see you carry more. I think you're a curse, man. I think we need to see a little bit more of a grind coming in from you. I think anybody that's looking for subs, don't pick up Sinister because he's just losing it for the team. Just losing it. But we'll see if he's able to get revenge. As he's going to be he's on Team Vilify, right? So we'll see.
Yeah, so Vilify has him and Munchie, who are both in this game, playing on Team Legacy.
So, I mean, I'm really hopeful that we're going to see a really strong slaying game from both those teams. Hopefully we get another Game 3, as they are becoming increasingly rare. But, always got to love a Game 3 when they come out. But I think that's going to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to do it.
They're going to be playing some of the faster, slay-heavy game types in Empire, Regret, and Flag.
I didn't even think about that. They got Empire and Regret coming up. Those are 2 very fast-paced maps. And I think we're going to see a lot of plays coming out from both teams. I hope that we're able to catch some little highlights on the bit of highlights on the stream next time. But I think who are the other matches that we have yet to still play? Let me pull up the bracket real fast. So we just saw Team Legacy fall to Alliance, so they're going to be out of the bracket. We still have Baggage Claim and Raiders of the Lost Roach to play, and Taskmasters and Pup and Suds over in the winning bracket. And I think that's the next match we really got to talk about is Taskmasters versus Pup and Suds. Both teams that were not supposed to be in the round 3 of the winners bracket, the seed 8 and seed 12 of the bracket, meeting up in the winners quarterfinals. Yeah, you have a favorite coming out from that match?
It's definitely going to be tough. Taskmasters have been very disciplined about playing with each other. I think they all have great attitudes and have improved as a team. I haven't seen them play together in a couple weeks, so I'm not really sure where they are right now. Where Pup and Suds is coming off of a really strong performance, and Z-Man in particular looks pretty unstoppable. So Taskmasters are going to have their work cut out for them for sure. I think I'm quite bad, and Z-Man might have the advantage in this one.
Yeah, Z-Man definitely showing his slaying prowess last time that we saw him playing. I mean, but like you said, Taskmasters is a team that I think every time I see it, they're on together, they're playing together. They definitely are getting that team chemistry down, and I'm hoping to see a really good match coming out from that winners quarterfinals, and we'll get this bracket progressing. Hopefully, we see a lot more matches played in this next week as we get to the end of this bracket. And we'll finally get our seedings down. I think that's going to do it for us now. So we're going to end the stream right now. So we'll have the rebroadcast up for anybody that's wanting to watch. We'll catch you later, guys.
See ya.